What is up, guys? This is Austin, and welcome back to the podcast. I don't want to ramble or bullshit too much coming out the gate, but it's been a while since I've done these, and I have let myself down on following along with traditional updates and episodes as I've moved into this new warehouse or new office space, the Gym Flow HQ. Been here for, 3-ish months already, and lots of wins, some losses, of course, some learning lessons, nothing bad. We're still fucking moving it forward, learning as we go. But it's been fun. It's been eye-opening, a new mindset, and tons of learning and getting uncomfortable, which I need to do more of. And that's going to be more so the topic of this episode. And a little disclaimer, because I thought about this a little bit over the past few days, and this topic has been on the forefront of my brain the past few days, if not weeks. Dealing with people that I haven't seen in a while, clients, or just general population of people that, that I'm not like friends with, but, cordial. What do we like acquaintances? I can never say that. But people that, but you don't really know. But you see them, and it's maybe been a while, and they talk about how this and that has happened, and or why they've gotten out of shape, or they don't know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Well, anyways, jumping straight into it is that I am not some biblical character. I'm not some specimen. I am not on this mic to belittle anybody or talk down to anybody, because if anything, I probably need just as much, if not more, work myself. I'm the first to realize that or admit that I've got plenty to work on myself, and I think it's the self-awareness over the past couple years of me just doing tough shit, and I think that's what helps build that self-awareness of doing tough shit and getting uncomfortable and realizing that you've got more on the plate, more potential than you think, and realizing that you've been holding back and know when to sort of put that self-governor on you and be like, hey, you bullshitting yourself, or you just being lazy, you being a little bitch, or you not holding the standard. Because at the end of the day, we are only as good as the example we set. I have that written on the board here, something I like to live by. Am I perfect? Fuck no. Do I have off days? Fuck yes, I'm human. I like to bullshit some days. I get in a slump some days. I can get in a shit attitude. Some shit can pop up and it fucks me up for an hour or two. Or maybe, fuck it, the whole day. And I'm like, fuck it. Guess I'm not going to get... Well, I don't usually have that to where I guess I'm not going to get anything done. But it's very hard. It's like trudging through mud some of those days. But I still try and have some type of action or movement, whether it's, physical, mental, or business, or just taking care of something. Anyways, I have people that reach out to me, whether it's clients or just people that know that I'm a personal trainer or a coach, as I've had experience with training myself and clients for the past 10, 12 years. And people will reach out to me saying, hey, I've gotten out of shape. I've let myself go. I want to get rid of this tummy. I want to get rid of this butt. I want to get rid of these love handles or thighs, whatever. This unwanted weight, this fat. Can we do it? And I always usually reply back saying, of course, we can do anything you want as long as you're willing to work. And I can give you all the tools, point you in the right direction. I can't do the work and do the walk for you. Because we can talk, we can wish, we can hope that things are going to change, but it's the action that's going to bring the change and the results. What we do today with the decisions that we make today is going to be the result of what we get tomorrow or a week or a month from now. I even need to be reminded that myself, and I think that's one of the reasons I sparked the mic back up, is because getting these thoughts and topics out of my own head, hearing myself say this only reaffirms that I have more work to do myself. And I think what's missing is a lot of discipline, willpower, grit, fortitude, especially the willpower. And, when I name off these attributes, I don't think these things you're born with. They're definitely not. the people that I look up to, that you look up to, that we all look up to, that are, killing it, crushing it physically, mentally, financially, whatever that goal may be, it's because they've done hard shit and they've done it consistently long enough to sharpen and build those skills. It's like, I made a post earlier. It's like riding a bike or playing the piano or learning a new skill that's tough. You only get better at it by doing it more often. Getting uncomfortable. Doing the shit you don't want to do when it needs to be done. Strapping those shoes on when you don't feel like going for that walk and doing it anyways. After that long day at work, making sure you're still going to the gym and hitting that workout, even though you maybe weren't feeling it, but you still got it done. And we all know that feeling. You may not hit it perfectly every day. Let's say, for example, you go into the gym after that long day or that early morning, but after you leave the gym and you did it anyways, that sense of accomplishment and feeling like you could fucking take over the world. Imagine doing that as often as possible, how good you'd feel and how much results you'd probably see. It only compounds. And, I'm not, like I said, the specimen, but I do have this self-awareness to some extent and internal trigger to realize that, hey, I know you don't feel like doing this, Austin, but go do it anyways. I'm not perfect. Not every day's a win. But getting to, some of my clients and or people around me, family members, people that reach out to me on DMs whenever I post a beer or me eating some shit food, which I don't do often. Plus, I just don't post or boast about it. But a lot of people will chime in or say to me, oh, well, Austin, you're perfect. You can get away with, eating that pizza, or you can get away with that beer and alcohol won't mess with you. You won't gain any weight, blah, blah, blah. And that may be the case. Maybe I am a genetic gifted person. But I do for a fact know that I've put in enough deposits, enough wins, daily consistent wins, and enough daily consistent deposits into my physical fitness bank account, per se, that I can pull a withdrawal out here or there and it not fuck with me. Most people that have that attitude, like, oh, it won't affect you, or you can do whatever you want, you get to eat this, get to eat that, have the wrong mindset and don't realize how much in debt they are with their physical fitness bank account, that they haven't been putting in daily deposits and consistent deposits and daily wins. They've been losing a lot more. They've been bullshitting a lot more. And that's why they can't enjoy and don't deserve to enjoy those things. I get it. We got to be self-accepting and, love ourselves, but you can't lie to yourself. If you're unhappy, you're out of shape, your spouse is unhappy with you, whatever you're feeling, only you can do the actions to change that. And you should. Sitting around, woe is me, and hoping that things are going to change. Yeah, tell me how that looks a month from now or a week from now. Ain't shit happening. Action. Willpower. And the action, getting uncomfortable, like I've mentioned earlier, taking that first step, strapping those shoes on, putting that gym bag in the car, making sure you're doing, at least showing up. You do that enough, it's going to build that confidence, that internal self-belief that you can do more. You're fucking unstoppable. You can do whatever you want. It's all in your control. And I think a great part about this topic is that it relates to so much more than just physical fitness. I think these attributes and habits and these skills that you can hone and sharpen through physically demanding shit, whether it is the gym, whether it is training for a marathon, whether it is going for those daily walks when you don't want to, or whatever goals, usually physically demanding things that will sharpen and sort of flow into other things in your life, realizing, damn, I'm slipping up on this part of my life. I'm slipping up over here too. I ain't showing up over here either, whether it's financially or a relationship or whatever. I hope I'm not rambling, guys. It's been a while. But wanted to put the mic on and say that I'm working just as much myself, So don't get it twisted. I'm no God. I'm not any better than anybody else. I'm just an average homeboy trying to be his best, working on it daily, which I have a lot of updates to give on maybe another podcast where I have a little more leisure, but wanted to spark it back up. It's been a while. Today was the day I put my foot down, turned the mic on, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you find some value in this episode or this podcast in general, please share it to a friend. If it made you think, gave you some perspective, a mindset shift, realizing you got more in you. Till next time, guys, keep moving forward.